Hey yo, that's my friend Marita.
Cool.
Do we continue that conversation or no?
Welcome to the company podcast. Welcome to the company podcast again. We are here.
Well, they don't know. This is 2 weeks later.
This is 2 weeks later.
We just hit a fucking time machine. We're just wearing the same clothes.
Yep, very true. We are here with Karl, videographer, cameraman, life coach, manager, friend, dear friend, and we are also guested with our boy Donovan McCrae showing up to cool it and chill with us.
Oh yeah, hit him with the parts.
Yes,
you can only
sir.
see his legs, I think. I can't really tell.
Hey man, I've been working on them.
So what's going on, Karl?
Chilling, man. Just a lot of work. Just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get out here and just trying to get to it. As always, man, just learning. That's the main thing, just learning as you go.
Learning as far as all of it, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah, like basically like just when you first like pick up a camera, that's the funniest thing about it. It's just like people just automatically just be like, oh yeah, you can like just do this, do that, and third. Like, whoa. Like, let me just like take more classes on like the University of like YouTube real quick and like figure this shit out.
And I was gonna ask you, man, like, so were you a cameraman by choice? Did you say, I love the camera, I'm gonna do it, or was it something that you kind of picked up out of necessity, like your friends, like, or like, you know, you could find a way to be around the music and still like, you know, be around everybody. Let me take pictures. Let me do videos. Or
it's weird. Like the thing that's so funny that like people are starting to bring back like from like my past of like when we like were growing up. I had a camera back when I was like in 6th grade and like in 8th grade. And I remember asking my dad to like basically like, yo, like, can I get this camera? Because like we didn't have that type of relationship, but like, don't you know, like when it's like that divorce is like, what do you want for Christmas? It's like, I want a camera. I want a camera. So I was like, fuck it. So like, let me get like the camera and shit. So like, literally, I used to go on the bus and like literally just record all of us acting a fool on the bus, like just yelling at each other, fighting on the bus, all that, and just like going up to like the MySpace era and trying to figure out like, yo, how are they doing this with their pictures? How are they like doing like, even though it's corny now, but like when like back then like people edited, they'd be like, how the hell do you do that? So like trying to like figure that out with the camera and just like going through the whole phases, but like just having it as a phone, just going through that, not thinking like outside the box, like what happened if you like get like a professional camera? But then next thing you know, like one of the homies, Madrid, we was at his crib and he was like, yo, I'm doing a vlog. He was like, I need somebody to record. And he was like, yo, you take good pictures. Like, you want to try to record this? I'm like, never put a fucking camera in my hand. I don't know what the fuck to do with this shit. I don't even know what the record button is. Yeah. So like, he's like, yo, just hit it right here, do it. So I end up doing it. He's like, yo, your shots are pretty clean. He's like, yo, you want to try learning this out? Try. And after that, it was just like, just the rap.
Yeah, I think it's funny because like, I've noticed it like when I tried to engineer myself and now when I'm trying to edit videos, people will be like, oh, can you teach me how to do this? Do you know, like, can you do this for me?
Bro, I don't know shit.
Dude, I barely know how to use this fucking program I'm using.
Dude.
I'm watching videos on like L cuts and J cuts and shit, and I'm like, this is freaking Chinese to me, bro.
And the thing is, you have to like, when you watch the video, it's not about the video, it's about the person who's teaching you. Yeah. Because like, there's the videos that like, they'll just type the whole thing out. Like, dude, not for me. Yeah. And then it's the people that like talk a little bit too fast, not for me. You just have to figure out that one like person and that one YouTube page and channel that does help out. And just go with it. Like personally, that's what helps me out.
Do you know any by name that you've been
honestly nah, dude. I'm that type of person. Like I don't even know people's phone numbers anymore. I hit the like the subscribe button, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Just see it pop up on my feed. You just go to their page and just keep on going. Like I don't know anybody by name, but it's just like I just hit the subscribe button and just keep up with it and just like try to like make little like notes and shit like that. But yeah.
You so you're the videographer. You're also I'm assuming the editor of the videos when they come out, like the vlogs or whatever. Or is that like passed off to somebody else?
Yeah, I actually do like the editing with Drake. Madrik, he's different though. He's like very hands on. Like I'm like, yo, like let me try to. He's like, nah, fam, I got it this time. You know what I'm saying, but he does his own because like he has his own style. But know what I'm saying? He does like let me like try it and attempt it, like, know what I'm saying, put my like my know what I'm saying, creativity on it. But everybody else, yeah, like they literally just like throw the content at me. They're like, yo, like literally, hey, like you want to record? And I'm like, shit, I ain't got shit else to do today. Yeah. Like, we're hanging out with the homies, so it's like, yeah, like might as well do it. Then next thing you know, we have it. Like we got to put it together some way. Like I got the program, so shit, might as well just do it.
As a creative, do you enjoy that direction? So like someone like Madrique who's hands-on and might, have more of a vision and a direction of how the editing process goes versus, maybe an artist who kind of just lets you do your thing. Like, hey, I know you're going to edit this. Just go ahead and, do it your way. And then we'll see.
The thing is, it's all about the relationship with the person that I have or like with the person I'm working with. So like, if I understand or like have like a great relationship with them, I understand like, okay, this is what they're doing with the vision. This is how like I can help or how like I can just like do what I got to do. When it's somebody like I don't really like have that relationship with and like they're like, yo, do what you want to do, all that stuff. It's like literally like a kid in a candy store. It's like, all right, how can I do this? Because like it's like a puzzle to me trying to figure out like how to make this whole like wedding or like this whole event like pieced together nicely. So when people watch the video, they understand what's going on, who shot this, and this is a beautiful event. Even with vlogs and whatnot, just like, yo, what are they doing? Why are they having so much fun? Yeah. This is a good time. And the thing is, I try to mark my stuff on clarity too. So it's just like, why is this? I feel like I'm there, like type situations.
I feel like a lot of people, especially like the average like YouTube consumer, are unaware of how difficult it is to create an environment out of basically nothing, right?
Lord Jesus, yeah.
Like you have all this footage and you know why the footage is being done. You know why you're there.
Yeah.
But how do you make it entertaining with very limited resources?
Hey, dude, like when you grow up with like not having like a lot of shit, like you have to use your creativity. Like literally like use like your creativity from your past, like music from your past, like TV shows from your past, like literally just go back and figure it out. Like sometimes you have to like sit down and like just get creative to like break out of like it's funny, it's like your own creative box because everybody's growing. You have to grow out of that box to like get more creative. It's kind of like just a growing process. So just literally just trying to figure it out. It's like I said, I use it like a puzzle. So I'm just figuring out pieces like, okay, last time I did this, but like what can I do now? Next thing you know, I see a clip of something like, oh, that's dope. Like next thing you know, let's see if I can re-emulate it, try to put it for like this client, do it, and it comes out nice, and you just work from that part. You just got to start off with one like puzzle piece.
Do you do like events? You're not just like strictly working with dreams of children.
Oh no, like know what I'm saying, that's the base. Know what I'm saying, like that's the homies, like that's the label. That's where it all starts at. So of course, like they got like first dibs. Like you already know how it is, but when it comes to like business, like it's all about growth anyway. So
He's
we all
being
grow.
humble. That man is booked and busy.
That's what I was kind of alluding to because it seems like that. I see your Instagram stories and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Shout your Instagram out just in case someone's getting married. They want to hit you up.
Well, we got the business page at Karlito Shacha, and that's with a K. Then I'm saying for the personal page for like the lifestyle shots and everything, it's at Karlito B919. So yeah, know what I'm saying, just follow the pages more. Love all the support. Know what I'm saying, comment, share, and everything. You got to be vocal and let me know. Like you can't just like hit the like button, just keep it hot. Like know what I'm saying, just let me know you like it. Like for real. Like
and your personal Instagram's curated well too. It seems like you have a kind of a vision for, or you know how you want to portray yourself on social media, and I can kind of see that theme throughout like your posts, like your pictures and whatever you make public to people. Yeah, which is cool. So
yeah, I appreciate it. And it's just like just coming from the era of like MySpace and just coming through the era of like big on Tumblr. Yeah. The thing about Tumblr, I never had a Tumblr, but I used to like go to other people's Tumblrs and just go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. It is a total rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, like this chick, shout out to a niece. Like this chick in class, high school, she used to always just say fuck class and go to the computer. Seen her looking up some pictures, and I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck is this? This shit is dope as hell. Like, you on Google? She's like, no, this isn't Google. This is doper than Google. It's like when the person like shows you like the Matrix for the first time. Yeah. It's like, yo, you want to take the red pill, the blue pill? So like she showed me, she's like, yo, all right, boom, type in Tumblr, da. And she's like, yo, go to somebody's page. She's like, yo, take out the beginning part and type in archive. And it shows them their whole page. And like after that, you click this button, you go to somebody else's archive. I was sucked into like content after that. So like literally it's just like the presentation of your content has to be so dope that people are like, yo, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Or like, why is he like in my like why is he like in different places type thing? So it's just like the influence of like Tumblr like really like helped me like know what I'm saying, make sure my content's clear.
And having that understanding too, you know, is going to give you great content and you know, have people, like you said, literally asking like, who is this guy? Why is he doing what he's doing? What does he do?
Yeah.
And then you just...
It's the curiosity. Like, that's the main thing about this social media thing that I really try to, like, hone on and, like, try to, like, put emphasis on. Just, like, people, you have to make sure people are interested in you. They have to, like, be curious of, like, what your next move is. Yeah. Or, like, what your next, like, video is going to look like. So or what your next song's going to be.
Taking that, have you ever thought about moving into, like, a creative director / manager role for, like, music artists?
What, man? Hey, look, we was here already.
So I would say
he didn't have a choice.
Yeah, that's the funniest part. Like that's why I'm looking at this guy. Like, I really don't have a choice.
I assume that's that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's just like I don't know. It comes from like being helpful to like, okay, let's get this money. Like this is like we can actually do this. Once everybody's on the same page, like, yo, we can actually do this, and we all have like talents, and we have to like literally just put our minds together and do like what's good for everybody. Everybody play their part.
Yeah,
it comes from being helpful. Then like, okay, like, yo, Don, like I think this song may be like that, and then he starts to ask me my opinion, and it shows me like, oh shit, he really trusted me to like for his fucking art. Like people's art is people's babies. Like literally, you don't just be like, yeah, dude, like can you like do like my arrangement? You don't do that to people. Like literally, like they actually trust you for that. So I feel like it's coming, but you know, I don't try to be that one person to be like, yeah, I'm just a videographer. Yeah, I'm just da, da, da. Yeah. It's like once you open up that lane and just like this era that we're in, that you can literally do anything from a fucking iPhone. Yeah, it's like, yo, like, yeah, let's figure it out. Like literally, and I'd rather spend time with the homies figuring this out, and then like we like get on and get big. I can trust these guys. You know what I'm trying to say? Then like me just trying to like say, no, I don't do that shit, and he gets somebody else that like fucks him over. Like I'd rather like us like
build
stay
together.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying,
just
figure it out.
Hone in on that iPhone shit. He actually arranges the shit in the iPhone. Like he put me on this app, Documents. Like
shout out to the Documents app.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
That shit saves lives.
When we were going back and forth to Greensboro doing the tape that me and Rick did, he arranged that. All I had to do was like the files are in here. We just got to airdrop it. Yeah. And it's just he'll go in like, I think you have to do this. This should be number one. This should be in the middle. This is probably the meats and bone. You know, the meats and potatoes of the shit. He'll do all that shit from the phone, bro. Just send back the list. So, like, hey, this is how it should sound.
So it seems like you are definitely trusted within your own circles to, you know, give that input. Have you ever thought about maybe freelancing and doing social media for, you know, anyone who is looking for someone to do their social media?
Yeah,
Joe's over here shopping.
It's funny because like
just getting quotes here.
I even forgot about the speaking of the management thing, like with the social media. There's just like this young kid that like he even asked me to help him. So I was like, yeah, like let's do it. His name's like Kilo the Lone Wolf. Look him up, Kilo the Lone Wolf. Like he's nice, very nice dude. And it's just like he just asked me to help him, and it's just weird. Just like when people ask you to help. And like you just, I don't know. Social media is a crazy place. It's a crazy place. But yeah, like he asked me to help him with like the social media and how like the range of stuff. So we're working on that as of now.
All right. So if anyone's
shout out Kilo the Lone Wolf.
Shout out that young man.
Hopefully there's some music to play from Kilo the Lone Wolf.
Oh, you got it? Oh wow, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
And as Kilo Lone Wolf's manager,
yeah,
you can't sign off on any.
No, we can play it. We can play it. It's just the fact that like the way we're like marketing him is through like basically through like SoundCloud.
Nobody knows who this man is, man.
Yeah, it's word of mouth.
I've never seen him.
We start off word of mouth. It's just
it's one of those things, man.
He sends us music I've never seen.
He's a weird kid. Like this kid's fucking weird, but like I don't know. I fuck with him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like y'all gonna play the shit. That's so crazy.
Hey, this is Bluetooth.
Oh,
that's Bluetooth.
Yo, I seen the podcast with you.
That's Bluetooth.
Niggas really got to cop that shit. That shit is fire.
Hard. Yeah,
it's dope.
It literally was just playing, and now that I hooked up the Bluetooth, it doesn't want to fucking buffer.
Fucking mystery of Kilo, bro.
Mystery.
Bro just started following. He started following fools out of nowhere. I ain't know who it was.
Yeah, dude. I had to warn him, like, yo, Don's not the humble guy.
Want to introduce to you a man that I've been wanting to talk to for a long, long time. New member of NWO. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado.
It's the type of shit you drive and smoke to. Northside Raleigh where I can't compare to. Southside they don't know you, they gon' kill you. Grew around my niggas, some grew to be killed. In a beautiful city with the streets so cold. That boy got killed on the street up the road. Duck truck couldn't bring him back. You know when men just come away, gotta be a psychic to the scene.
COVID.
Got the drop with my stand. Spray up a crib just for payback. At church, repent for my sins. Baptize me in holy water, wash gun residue, blood rinse off my skin.
Points for threat. We all sell out every day. Might as well be on the winning team.
Just like literally just go into a cave,
It's
just push the
business.
shit,
That's all it is.
and just like whatever comes out, we're just gonna work it out.
You still don't get it, do
Who
you?
you are first. So it's just like mark this shit down.
I identify with
It
that.
seems like Kilo. I mean, you know the recipe. You should let Kilo know that that's what you got to do.
I talk to him every time, man. Talk to him every time. We're working on it. We're working on it.
His manager got too busy.
I think his album is gonna be called "The Mysterious Life."
the mysterious life.
Kilo the Lone Wolf. He ain't gonna have no picture. I mean, that shit gonna be blank.
Just a Twitter egg, dude.
Yeah,
Madonna it.
yeah.
Like, yo,
Bro, did you see that
We
man
gonna
get,
rent out Millbrook Stadium.
Did you see that man get fucking crane operated,
Yeah.
lifted up
Yeah.
out of the...
Yeah,
Oh, my God. Bro.
yeah.
that
Look.
Donda.
Kanye's a genius. I love everything he does.
That's what happens when you get divorced from Kim Kardashian.
That's
He
hilarious.
feels free.
You feel free.
It's so funny because like getting into that like whole rabbit hole is fucking hilarious. Because like when you look at the Tiger situation, it's like, you look at the
just
Travis
cause
Scott.
problems.
Wait. What are you
No,
talking
we
about?
gotta go back further. Lamar Odom. Look what happened to him. You fall in that Kardashian pussy and it's over.
Tiger left the Kardashians. He went back up. Like when he was with the Kardashians, he wasn't like down. But when he left, his
Who
career
was
went
there
down.
first though? Lamar, right?
Well, Lamar, he's a different type of animal.
Lamar died and came back.
He was trying to get man.
He literally died.
He's a different.
Like you fall, you telling me if I get
Nah.
some Kardashian, I'm gonna die and come back?
Nah.
Why you think everybody keep trying to hit that Kardashian coochie?
Nah, fam.
Die and come back.
They gonna die and come back. Fool was doing coke.
Boy, nah,
So
bro.
something.
That wasn't crack. It's a
Crack,
difference,
my
bro.
bad.
That is
The
a
other
difference,
one.
bro. That is snowfall drugs, bro.
Motherfucker was on that fentanyl.
Goddamn. Shit don't make you
I
come
brought-
back.
I'm in a relationship, so I wouldn't anyway. But if I was single, I would stay
Be careful.
1,000 feet away from a Kardashian.
I'm doing everything.
I don't know, fam. I don't think I could mess with Kim. Ray J hit it on camera.
A legend. Ray J's a legend. He started the whole. Like,
I hit it first.
Ray J's like literally the Captain America of like the fucking Marvel universe of the Kardashians.
Yeah.
He started everything.
did it
was,
first.
was it Iron Man or Captain America? I think it was Captain America. But like literally, he's the one that started.
It was
the rabbit
Captain
hole.
Planet.
Oh, they don't
Yeah.
know about
I'm
that.
just kidding.
They don't know about
that.
Captain Planet. Recycle.
Oh, God.
I don't know, man. I just can't. I couldn't wholeheartedly commit myself with someone whose dick she's gotten is documented and out for the world. And like, if that's your lane, if you're a porn star, cool, go to work.
That is hilarious.
But Kim Kardashian is not a porn star, and that has been hanging over Kanye's head
It's on her
the
resume.
entire time. Yeah, didn't it get
It's
sold
there.
to like Vivid or
She
something?
had an internship.
Fam, it was if it's on Pornhub, fam, it's
Does Kim have a Billy? Does Kim
I
have a
don't know.
Billy?
I'm pretty sure the family does overall, but I don't know about shit. She probably do too. Shit.
I know her sisters do.
Yeah, they got money over there, fam.
Yeah.
They got that quiet money though. Like
Kanye said, I'm gonna ignore the hub and hit the Billy. Got him out of debt.
Yeah,
let's
for
not
real.
let's
Got
not
him out of
forget
debt
all
and
that
got
shit.
him $1 billion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I might go ahead and die and come back for $1 billion.
And now he's being crane lifted out of stadiums.
Yeah.
I'm losing my family.
First of all, the Atlanta Falcons got to feel like shit. How you gonna rent out my stadium? We supposed to have OTAs and practice and shit.
But y'all gotta wait for that Donda.
How much do you think it costs to rent out a stadium?
They
I don't
probably
know.
hit him for $1 million.
They said
or
it
something.
Millie, but man, come on. I don't know, man.
And he's been living there.
You know he got keys to the city or some shit. He can make something shake.
It's Atlanta. How you got keys to Atlanta?
I don't know,
from
bro.
Chicago.
That's
Yeah.
but he's like one of the best artists ever. Like keys to the city, as in like he knows
Like,
somebody
he
that's
know
probably.
people, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Atlanta's like goddamn Black Hollywood, so you know somebody.
He gotta know somebody.
Yeah, the doors being slammed is not out of anger. It's because this house is so old. The jam's been painted over so many times.
So you gotta.
You gotta slam the doors.
Oh yeesh.
I'm about to say, fam. Somebody's.
Pissed.
You're gonna hear about this later. Talking about the car. Yeah, that's how you feel?
No. It's not even like that. But fucking, so you got anything like under wraps that we could have a taste of coming from the Dreams of Children camp? What videos you've been working on? Any videos lately?
Most of the videos that I have been working on were either vlogs for everyone. Other than that, literally by the past couple of weeks, I've been doing work for clients.
Yeah.
I've been doing client work. So like if it was in a vlog or like an event that everyone's doing, I'm on the road or like, you know what I'm saying, getting to it. So
Where do the vlogs drop out? On like their respective channels, or do you have like a Dreams of Children channel?
That's client based first. So like contract wise, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure you make that clear or ask first.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, some people don't want their whole wedding on like your page. So like if they do or like they're with it or like, you know what I'm saying, they're cool with it. Of course, I give it out to them first, put them on their page, everything, give it like 3 or 4 days or a week or something like that. Let their whole family and everything get all their views up and everything. Then after that, I put it on the Karlito Shot You page and just, know what I'm saying, just make a little recap towards it. Let them know like, hey, shout them out, tell them to follow their page to see like the video and whatnot. So
What about the vlogs for
oh, that goes straight to their page, like go straight
their
to
own
page.
personal pages?
Yeah, no, their YouTubes and whatnot. I do put like a little clip on my page, but of course, we got to get their views up. You know what I'm saying? Get their content to go
First and foremost.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got to get to that first.
So I know you kind of like delved into like Tumblr and how you kind of got your start with video and picture that way. But, you know, progressing forward to like where you're at right now, it seems like you're kind of the knowledge center for how social media is supposed to work. Because I know me and us three talked about it when Don was on here, you know, how social media is a difficult platform to master.
OD.
Yeah. So where does your start with trying to like crack that algorithm start? Who did you learn from? Because that is something that like we talk about a lot on this podcast, because it really is like 80% of the battle when it comes to making music or have something successful, is trying to figure out your way into that algorithm and place yourself there essentially.
Yeah. What I would say is honestly, just like starting off, just being like, why my algorithm's not popping? Like, well, I'm not popping. Like, I'm dope. I put that shit on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think whatever like I do and I like is dope and people can relate to it. So just trying to figure it out for yourself. Like, just going through and just seeing like, okay, say like your favorite content creator, you look at their page, you see that their pictures aren't from like, not a diss to Android, but like, you know what I'm saying? Not the Android pictures, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the blurred pictures. It's not all that like BS. Like, it's a clear shot picture.
Super high quality.
High quality. Then just going into like, looking into like even comments. Are they commenting towards people? Are they replying? Yes, they are, because they want to have a conversation. To be like, oh yeah, he's talking to me.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, next thing you know, the other person, like, even if it's like, yo, you suck. It's like, yo, you listen to my album. Next thing you know, the other guy's like, no, you're awesome. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's all bringing like traffic to your page and everything. So just learning from that. My homegirl Jasmine, Jasmine, she literally is like, if they had like PhD class in social media, she will be a professor. Like she literally cracked the code and like, for other than me like doing my own homework, like literally like let me know like, hey, like put a hashtag like over here. My homegirl Ebony, shout out to Ebony too. Like literally like those two girls like literally like figured it out and literally like just like started capitalizing on it. Like Ebony like is literally has like a YouTube channel. I remember she's hit me up like, hey, I'm about to start this YouTube channel. What you think? I'm like, yo, just do it. Now she ended up like having like a manual on how to get followers.
Yeah.
Manual how to get your content straight. So it's just like knowing those people and like learning from like those people how to like how they did it, and as well as like just trying to figure it out on your own towards your craft. That's like the combination that I use.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you said this one particular word. How important are hashtags? Do you like copy and paste them from somewhere else? Or are you making your own? Like, how do you dial in on that? Because I feel like as far as like, I mean, I guess hashtags are still organic, click through rates or whatever, right? Would that still be considered organic, or is that like promo?
What I would say personally, with my opinions on the hashtags, personally, I write mine. I honestly need to have like a folder to like copy and paste it, because that does make life easier. That's not gonna make a difference from who clicks it or not. Yeah. It's just that me just being like, oh shit, I forgot this time. I should do it next time, and then next that whole shit. I'm just like, fuck it, let me just type it out. So type it out. I do like the hashtags towards the content, of course. Like, okay, like what's in it? So videography, like say if he's like an artist, rapper, where's he from, Know what I'm saying? Even just being like BSing or just like knowing like there's different type of you never know who's gonna touch that button. I'm like BET, MTV, just typing in random shit just to see like there's anybody that's gonna tap it. And like I even just like BS with it one day. I'm just like, all right, let me just upload a picture and then put some hashtags on it, see what happens. Yeah. Versus one that doesn't have it. The one with the hashtags have more likes and like more like comments and more like people like from random places like liking it. So like I would say not oversaturate the hashtags, because that does make like your shit look ugly personally. If you like it, then hey, that's up to you. But I personally think it makes it look ugly. But make sure you're making everything like make sense and look like cleaned up. Yeah.
I usually put like the little dots, so in order to see the hashtags, you have to hit see more, and most people are probably not hitting that button.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
I thought too, like, or at least I've heard that it helps to have a number of hashtags in certain, like, so for example, you don't want to put all hashtags that have over 1 million posts. Yeah. Like you want to have like some hashtags that have like 1,000 posts.
It's a good average.
Like and then you get people like who are gonna, like you were saying, like anybody's gonna click on this, even if it's something like a little random, like a random word or whatever that you're like making up, thinking that people that search that in the hashtags are gonna fuck with this piece of content that I just uploaded. That's why I'm gonna use this as a hashtag.
And you're like 100% right, because like this is the thing. Like, say if you put something that has like 1 million, soon as you like hit the refresh button, it's like mad other people. So like, as soon as somebody sees your shit or like tries to see your shit or hits a refresh button, you're gone. Like you're back in like the 1,957,000. You're like you're in the mix, bro. So like once you like make it specific, like Raleigh hip hop, or like say if like Raleigh R&B for Kyrie. Shout out to Kyrie, my boy. But basically you do that. Next thing you know, like people in the area will be like, okay, who is this? Next thing you know, you never know. Like the funny thing is, like with the ARs, what is the people that look at people's
A&R?
Yeah. When you never know if they're like tapping in, like, okay, who's the next person in Raleigh? Mm-hmm. Who's the next person in this city?
They are.
So next thing you know, like when you get more specific, they're like, oh, okay, he has a lot of videos under this category. All right, who is this guy? Mm-hmm. It's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of like strategic thinking, personally.
Yeah, I mean, and I figured that's kind of how like this conversation was gonna go, because we ask a lot about like the social media and kind of get like the same answers. Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of artists really aren't social media like knowledge banks. Like they are artists. That's what they do, right?
Yeah, facts.
So having someone like you on their team, I'm sure is fucking benefiting everybody around you.
Yeah, you gotta like share the knowledge, dude. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge is out there. One thing about me, I will share the knowledge, but it's up to you to apply it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I can't, know what I'm saying? I can't make you do it. I can tell you like, yo, the shit looks better like this. In my opinion, that's my one word too. My opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's your art, dude. If you want to like say, yeah, I want to just put out this with all raw vocals. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's on you. You can do what the fuck you want to do, dude. But I think you want to clear it up and clean it up. But it's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying? I would, I would literally like, yo, like don't put that blurry picture up there because like it's not professional. Like I know like you're a human at the end of the day, and like you want to put up pictures that's like, yo, me doing this and that. But like if the shit's not clean, like personally, dude, I'm not gonna like it. Like, and it's just like the fact that like we're in a business mode like now, even though like we love the music and this is the art that we all love and like we come from and we're here for it. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just like executives like, yo, like
you gotta be able to nicely tell somebody, even though you're proud of it.
Yeah, like
it doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, like I love you, dude, but like
you ain't gotta be nice sometimes. Fuck that.
Yeah,
that shit's trash.
Yeah, but like this is like I don't know. Like the thing is like I'm like I went to A&T, shout out to A&T for like psych. So like I literally like have learned how to like talk to people type shit because like there's people that will fly off the fucking edge like fuck you mean my shit's whack. Like dude, like your shit's cool, but it's like I just think that you need to like
you gotta tell that story, bro.
What
you gotta tell that story about
you got a story you can't hold back.
You gotta manipulate it so it don't sound like you talking about this motherfucker.
But what is the story?
The magazine, bro.
Oh,
magazine,
my god!
Bro.
And this is a couple months ago.
Okay,
you gotta tell it, bro.
All right, and I need y'all opinions on this shit too, cause like I'm a nice humble guy, but just like once you get me in that fucking realm, like now I'm in that fucking realm. So we're at a party. You know what I'm saying? Everything's good, chilling. It's game night for my homeboy's family.
Party chilling.
Game night. Drinks everywhere. Great family. They have the best food. Macaroni cheese on fucking fire.
Okay.
Hennessy. Everything you need. So next thing you know, my homeboy is like his cousin introduced me to one of his friends. He's like, yeah, he does a magazine. Da 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 da. I'm like, okay, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? He lets me know. Like, yeah, he does videography and photography. You know what I'm saying? I might want to link up. So we're talking, chopping it up. He's like, yeah, my name, da da da. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's good? Da da. Going through, he's like, yeah, so here's my magazine. Showing me the magazine. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a digital magazine. Personally, I haven't seen a digital magazine. I thought the shit was dope, like low key, like that. That shit's fire. But like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like when you're watching it, you're going through shit, your opinions start to go through your head. So you're like, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know this is a person. All right, yeah, the shit's dope, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's game night. I want to have fun and eat good and drink Hennessy on game night. Like, I want to enjoy game night. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? What's your social media? First thing he tells me, yeah, I just started Instagram. So like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's up there, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good on Facebook. I'm like, I don't care, dude. Give me, you know what I'm saying? I need anything. So you know what I'm saying? You got to start from somewhere. Everybody starts from somewhere. Yeah. Cool. So I get it. Of course, I look at the numbers. Okay, really did start. He's doing this, but I look at his Facebook numbers too. Okay, so I know the type of person like I'm dealing with. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Just getting this shit off of the ground, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool. So when we start, he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need to talk about business and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Check it out. But like, you know what I'm saying? About to go.
And this is all happening at the party.
I'm about to go play some Uno. Like, I really want to win at Uno right now. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Do that. Go through it, and you know what I'm saying? We're still talking, and like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know what I'm saying, I don't think I can pay you because I'm not at that point, but you know what I'm saying, the experience and everything. And I'm like, and I respect people that keep it 1,000 with me. Yeah. If you make me go there and just like, or like we talk business, you're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the bread right now. Like, bro, like.
How'd you pull up?
Dead ass. But like the fact that you kept it a stack with me, it was like, yo, like right now I'm in a process where like, the only thing I give you experience, I'm cool with it. I can respect that, but that's not my lane right now, dog. Yeah. I know what I'm saying? That's just not me. Like I'm humble as hell, but that's just not me right now.
This is starting to sound like a cringe conversation you don't want to have with someone you don't know.
You don't know.
It gets worse.
You don't know.
I'm already, my skin is already crawling like some dude that I don't know just bothering me about some shit I don't care about.
And meanwhile, I'm trying to go get fucked up, eat some mac and cheese,
and play Uno. Game, I want to play fucking Uno.
Yeah,
so basically, you know what I'm saying? The night goes on good. You know what I'm saying? Playoffs is going. You know what I'm saying? Everything's good. Step outside real quick. So, you know when you feel like you're being watched. Yeah. So
my man wasn't peeking.
Peeked when I stepped outside and looked. When I sat outside and I seen bro, I was like, oh shit. So got to call my man. you're like, shit. When that one coworker that comes to see you,
Motherfucker
like,
out
oh
there
shit,
watching.
yeah. That one coworker comes to see you, like, oh goddamn, my Barbara seen me. Fuck. So yeah, it's like he comes outside, he's like, yeah, man, know what I'm saying, enjoying something. Like, yeah, everything is like. So what you think about the magazine? I'm like, dude, like, I'm like, dude, like, it's dope, but like, you know what I'm saying, I can't check it out right now. I can check it out tomorrow or like Sunday when I can actually sit down. Like, bro, I've been, you know what I'm saying, drinking, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Then you try to like humble the people, like, you know what I'm saying, try to make sure the conversation, like, you know what I'm saying, we've been drinking Hennessy all, you know what I'm saying, you're drinking all night, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. But then it comes to like a fact where it's like, so why didn't you like check out my magazine? Like, is it like you don't like, this is the one thing about business don't never stop.
Yeah.
So like you don't even know me, like you don't even know like what type of opportunities. Yeah. You don't even know what type of opportunities that like we could have started, we could have had, or like what's happening type
dude,
shit.
That sounds like a weird.
Fam, you just asked me to do something for free.
Boy, no, we didn't get to that part yet. We didn't get to that. I said that, but so when you hang around people that mold you and understand your vision, and when you have conversations that make you feel crazy and they confirm that you're not crazy, and you go out in the world and have those conversations with like the more confidence that you had because you know like I'm not fucking crazy,
right?
Shit turns out different.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm like, I'll let him finish. Like, yo, dude, like I understand that, but I'm drinking right now.
Eating mac and cheese, motherfucker.
I don't want to read a magazine right now.
Yeah.
And this is the thing that really like, I'm one of them guys that like, I don't know if y'all like big into Deadpool, but I'm one of those guys that I break the fourth wall. Like I look at the camera like, dude, like y'all see this shit? I'm like, yo,
like in the middle of conversation.
Yeah, like, dude, like I don't want to read a magazine right now, dude. Like I'm literally like outside enjoying myself, drunk, like literally like not even drunk, like just like under the influence, like, and plus like going into like my bag, like I'm just like, yo, like right now, like with the type of content in the magazine, like right now I just don't want to read it right now. Like I don't want to read like your shit. Like, so what's wrong with my magazine? I'm like, dude, like it's words, it's no pictures.
Yeah,
it's like a couple pictures, like, and then like all the, I'm not gonna get into it, but it's like, yo, like then it comes like with the I'm old, so I'm trying to school you. I'm like, dude, all right, so let's sit here and look at what you have. Yeah. You have literally 14 followers, so everybody knows in this social media era, you are not even pushing your stuff, so you're not, where's your marketing come from? Like, what are you trying to do with trying to get your vision out there? Number two, you're looking on to me to push your vision, but didn't want to pay me.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, and so then it just got to the awkward situation where like you gotta like either like hold your nuts or like literally like let him talk and just like, no, I'm gonna hold my nuts. And just like, no, dude, like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know my worth. And just like, dude, like we're gonna see where we're at in a year. That's my whole thing. Like I'm the most humblest guy. It's like, all right, you may be upset that I didn't look at your magazine because I'm drunk enjoying Uno with like my fucking friend's family. That's like my family. Yeah. And it's just like right now, if this is how you're presenting to me and you don't even know me and like the powers that I have, it's just like not even saying that I do have powers. Like this is how you like present it to other people, so people don't even want to read your magazine, dude. Like I was so interested. Like, how did you do a digital magazine? That was my interest point.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you do that? That's dope as hell. But now it's like, oh man, fuck this magazine, dude. Yeah. Like, I don't want to do this. Like no disrespect to his shit, but it's just like when you come off to people like that, it's just like my interest point is dropped in like. I don't want to deal with it.
We kind of touched on it on the Juice episode where it's kind of like the artist who literally just spams you their new song. And you've never even talked to them before. That literally just happened to me like a couple weeks ago. And it's just comical to me. Like you're not going to get like legit fans, people who support your music through that strategy. You can't be, the first thing that you say to me can't be you asking me of something.
And it's not even an ask. It's literally a copy and paste message that's like sent to like all their followers. So it's not even genuine. That's the thing that like really sucks too.
Yeah. But, and then on top of it, you know, asking for free, you know, he was upfront about, you know, he didn't have money, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, there's an etiquette to all this shit. Like if you're the person asking for something, you know, hey man, I got a digital magazine out. Oh yeah. Take your time. You know, when you get a chance, read it, get back to me. Let's go fucking play some Uno. Like then that's
Yeah.
it. Like that.
He
That's
didn't
how you
even
do that
realize
shit.
A bond could have been formed
Yeah,
just by
absolutely.
the scenery,
OD.
having
But-
fun and shit.
And
Yeah.
but it's a great lesson for like, you know, producers, anybody in this, you know, vein of art, because like you have to understand there's a time and place for everything. And your time will come. Just because you meet one person who's doing what you're doing or is doing something similar or has some clout or this or that, you can't just explode right there and say, "Oh,
Yeah,
here
like-
it all is." Like,
Wasn't he trying to school you on networking?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
fam,
dude,
we're
like
here
you're
having a good time. Network like that.
That
Enjoy
ass.
the moment.
And like you're like,
Right.
yo, you're supposed to network
and
everywhere you're
and
at. Like,
some
bro,
people don't realize
Yeah,
that. Like,
that is
yo,
it.
you're in a place that you shouldn't be, but you are. Be cool, bro.
yeah, like the
Read
thing,
the room.
yeah,
Read the
like
room.
Read the
the
room.
thing is too, like I don't want to network when I can't, like when I'm drinking. Like that's just personally me.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. Like I grew up in like the fucking like work world where it's like those like the higher ups kind of set you up to do that. Like those dinner parties and the fucking Christmas parties, there are hee and fun for everybody that they think they are. But when they see Sharon acting an ass, Sharon's gonna not be able to get that fucking promotion.
Yeah.
Like just being real. Like so like when it comes to business, I tighten up a lot.
Yeah.
So when I'm in family mode,
Yeah.
I'm saying we can. It's slight conversation we can have. That's not an issue. But it's just like when you want to talk about when you're free. Right now, I don't want to look at my calendar. Like this is the last. The last thing I want to do is look at the calendar right now. If I can even look at my calendar, because I probably won't even know where the fucking app is right now.
That's crazy to me, bro. PSA: if you are not at least equally successful to me, do not press me on some leisure shit and not offer bread in that. If you're talking money, bro,
Yo,
that's a
That's a
different
business
conversation.
conversation. That's a
Yes.
business conversation.
If I'm in fun key mode, dude, you're not, and you got 14 followers, don't even fucking talk to me, bro.
Dude.
Don't follow me around a party. Don't fucking talk about what we could have had, like a weird ex-girlfriend.
Dude, and it's just weird because like you're like significantly older than me. So like, dude, you're old. Like, don't try to tell me about networking when like this is not your era, dude.
And I hate to
like-
burst your bubble, but if dude ever sees this, he's gonna know exactly who you're talking about.
Hey, dude, like I'm saying,
I mean,
it's all love, but it's just like it's the etiquette towards how you go about things, dude. Like it's
Yeah.
all about how like it's etiquette.
I don't know, man. Etiquette is one thing that I think a lot of people don't have, especially in the social media age.
I mean, you can apply it to anything. I mean, like as a producer, I mean, and people know that you work with this person or that person, then do they want to know, hey, how does my beat sound? Or hey, use my loops, or do this or that. Hey, have you worked on that yet? Have you done that? And it's just like, bro, like, hold your horses, man. Like we're working together. I'm not working for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, at least that's what I thought this was supposed to be. Not
Yeah.
like me doing some shit for you and then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
And one of the keys that my uncle always says is like you gotta pay to play.
Yeah.
You gotta pay to play, dude.
yes.
Just like even if like you ain't got, even if you don't have bread, you have you have like something's got to give, dude. Like
and music is a rich man sport too, so
That is, if
you
you do-
definitely got to pay to play.
dead ass. Like, dude, if like yo, I might not have money right now, but I have a camera and like I can do your photos. Boom, trade it off
Service
like
for
that.
service.
Figure some shit out, dude. Like
Wow.
if you know what I'm saying the person believes in you and like y'all take that, you know what I'm saying, that gentleman's agreement,
Yeah.
that's fine, that's cool. But it's just the fact that if you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? You can't just bullshit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like bullshit is bullshit. When you pay to play and you put in that time and that work and that quality, it's gonna show.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is a business that, you know, while there should be more transactional
Oh yeah.
things going on, it's a lot of good faith business, at least at our level. You know,
Yeah.
when there are labels behind it and you can expect a check from a label, then then
Yeah.
it just feels like every day. But
Mhm.
yeah, man, this stuff is tough. But so homeboy, what ended up happening? You ended up telling him shut the fuck up and go play some
you
Uno.
can't, you
or-
can't do that, man. Like I said, like you can't.
No,
you
you're
can't
right.
just like, know what
You're
I'm saying,
right.
just wild out in front of
I
people.
mean, because
like,
that's your face card and that's your brand
That's-
too. He's gonna remember
and
that about
that's
you.
not even my house I'm at.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like
That's-
I'm at family house, dude. So it's just like, all right, you listen to people out. Know what I'm saying? After you realize that it's not gonna stick.
yeah.
All right, know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. Know what I'm saying? I'm about to go inside. Know what I'm saying? Just relax. Just have that conversation with yourself. Like, let's see where we're at in another year. That's all you got. Just leave it at that.
So, getting back to like the strategy part about it, what is your main key points in working with, like, let's say for instance, you've got something in mind for a rollout for Don, right? You also have something in mind for a rollout for like Kyrie or whatever. What main things are you gonna interchange out? You know, as far as like, what are you gonna highlight about Don compared to Kyrie Lee?
Basically the uniqueness of the artist.
Yeah,
Kyrie is a R&B guy. Like he has R&B music. Like we're not gonna put him like on like, we're not gonna put him with somebody or like a situation where it's just not R&B. It's not grown man R&B, which is his target audience.
Yeah,
for the ladies. So it's just like we're not gonna have him doing some like in the street like rapping all this, but with Don, say with him, Don. The thing is weird about Don. Don's a unicorn, so like he can just do like the rapping, the singing with the.
I'll sing the draws off your bitch.
And Juice's words, the weak ass melodic shit.
Hey, that bitch be trying to do the same stuff.
Bro,
That's what he said.
He be trying to do the same stuff.
And he's actually good at it too, man. So you know.
Yeah, all right, man. Don't toot his horn, man. He tall for no reason.
Man, fuck yourself.
he was a pretty big
Bro,
dude.
that's funny you say that. I literally said that to him. I got up and I realized I was like, man, you're tall for no reason.
Nah, he played ball though.
Yeah.
He was ball.
He was talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, just finding like the unique of the artist. Like that's the main thing. Is just like figuring out what makes them unique and what keeps them in their, you know what I'm saying, respective category towards their audience.
Specifically, will you use different techniques for like maybe let's say Don's doing like a hard rap video and then Kyrie's doing some R&B. Are there different techniques involved in different genres of music? Or is it kind of
facts? But the thing is, let's like get this straight. I do not do music videos.
Okay.
I don't do music videos.
Okay.
I only did 2 music videos, and that was for a movie.
Yeah.
That was for Noxious 2. Shout out to Noxious 2. Shout out to Kevin and everything.
Well, I don't know, man. You did that house tour video, right?
That was a live performance. That's different, man. That's different.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's all one shot.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Man. I like reality, man. That's my thing.
Okay.
But no, like just drawing it up wise, basically. That's a good question.
I would say, I don't know, for me and Reed, I think because we already got a standard rollout for me.
Yeah.
With Kyrie, I think what they do for Kyrie, you know, Kyrie does kind of, I wouldn't say Freestyle Fridays, because I used to do Freestyle Fridays. Kyrie kind of does.
As a part of content that he has.
Yeah.
So say Kyrie has a tape coming, they'll do like kind of like a live performance again, but it's kind of him doing a cover of the actual song that he did. And they'll do that, and then Kyrie will have something coming behind.
It's like with the live performances, it shows everybody's individuality.
Yeah.
So like with like Kyrie, we'll have I don't know. We got to draw it up because the thing is with Kyrie, he's getting into the lane of like drawing up his own storyboards and his own ideas towards videos and whatnot, and it's growing. It's being crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Everywhere Kyrie he's growing.
I don't do that shit.
So yeah, Don don't like that shit. So I just literally be like, "Hey Don, why don't we have you in your Camaro just doing 360 donuts?" He's like, yeah, fuck it, dude, let's do it. So it's like, I don't know, it's just a different direction towards everybody and how everybody is. Once again, I will always to this interview go back to how everybody feels about their art because that's the main point. People's babies are their art, and like you really can't like. You can give ideas and hopefully, like, know what I'm saying, they're cool enough. Y'all have that relationship that it's a mutual, we're trying to grow this baby into a good adult to have a good job.
Yeah.
Or, like, they're like, no, like, it's my son. Like, no, like, I want to fucking, like, no, like, it's, you just have to make sure that everybody's comfortable with sharing ideas and as well as, like, being comfortable with, like, criticism.
Well, piggybacking off your analogy, I mean, they always say it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah, it's a fact.
And that's what I've, you know, from afar been admiring about y'all's little clique. Well, I didn't mean to put Lil in front of it. My bad. I know that's disrespectful.
To those who feel like it is.
Fuck?
It is what it is.
No.
Come on, man.
It's just it's just a habit at this point.
Chilling.
But like admiring from afar about dreams of children because it just seems like an oiled machine from afar.
I appreciate it.
Because I mean, everybody is playing their part, and it seems to be working out. And I'm not behind the scenes, so I don't really know if like people are happy about where they're at. I'm sure there's just like anything, there has to be like some sort of like pecking order, So I mean, I just really enjoy looking at your Insta, Don's Insta, Sauce's Insta. I know Sauce isn't technically Dreams of Children.
Hold your horses, fam.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean, I'm working some things out, man.
I didn't know if he got branded by the cookout. I don't know if he's got that tattooed on him anywhere yet.
Sauce is definitely invited to every cookout. Any cookout.
I think the thing about it is with us, some of us are more hands on with their shit than others. Like with me, I'm more in tune with the music shit. Like that's why me and him click, because I can, what you think about this? What ideas you got? And then he'll. So, like, if we're shooting a video, I might not have an idea for the video until we get, like, I like the director to do. I feel like that's what I'm paying you for. Yeah. To come up with an idea for this. Even if I have an idea, but when we get to the actual shoot and he has an idea, I might just tweak it. Yeah. So you have the picture already in your head, and then it sparks something in my head, or it sparks something in his head. Be like, Don, y'all should do this, whatever, because he's gonna be there. He's usually gonna be shooting the background shit, but he's gonna be like, I don't know about that, fam. Y'all should probably switch it like that, and then it'll make something click. Like Drake, they do all their own shit. Like they like to.
Oh shit, that scared the crap out of me.
Is he good?
Yeah, he dropped his phone.
Like Drake and Kyrie, they write up their stuff. I don't have the patience for it, fam.
Yeah.
Nope. And that may be me being lazy. I don't know, but. I just don't. When I have somebody who can give me an idea, I'm not gonna take that away from them. Like if I don't have it, if somebody else has it, why would I? You know what I'm saying?
So do you think? I mean, do you think that could just come with the nature of the music that you're, writing a storyboard for?
Possibly.
Because maybe like R&B, you're trying to paint more of a story of, whatever, and you need you kind of. I don't know. I mean,
I get what you're saying.
So basically, like, I feel like, so this is how I feel. I feel like not every song has to have some big ass theatrical video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
There's certain songs, like, it depends on the music I'm writing, bro.
Right.
You know
That's my because if you're doing like, I mean, because I know you do a lot of different kinds of music, but let's say compared to an R&B artist, if you're just doing a hard trap beat or something like that, you most certainly don't need a whole storyboard or a script about what's going on and stuff like that. As opposed to him, I mean, he probably needs that to grab more of the attention. If you're doing R&B,
it's just like literally like what the content of the music is, and as well as like how the artist wants to portray the music. My whole thing, I don't care how you want to portray it. Just make sure it's quality.
I was just about to say, I'm like, this dude right here.
I don't like.
You don't want to hear it. He ain't trying to hear it.
The thing is, like, I love everybody, like the homies and whatnot, but like if it's not quality, now that like it's kind of an understanding that like I am DOC, like Madrid, please know what I'm saying. I am DOC type shit. Like basically the understanding like I can't lie to my friends. Yeah, I'm a terrible liar, like in life, period. But like like I just can't let them upload it and just like people like, yo, like, why your man's like, you see the video, like that was not okay, like, because the thing is like you're representative of the crew. Yeah. So like you letting some shit slide is just like, that shit was terrible. And then like you have to have conversations with people like, yo. And the thing is like there's certain people that don't understand or like don't realize the type of relationships that you have with people. So say if like they just probably just think me and Don are like, I'm saying, just like business partners or like type shit like that. They're like, yo, know what I'm saying? And it could be somebody that I knew longer than Don. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like your friend's video wasn't like that. Know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta tell him to step it up. But it's just like I approve that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's just like before we can even all that shit's gonna happen, we're gonna start from scratch and make sure, hey, this is quality before we even hit that post button. Yeah. Yeah. Even with like pictures, anything is just like quality is key.
To have someone in your corner with that wherewithal is a gold mine, I think. I mean, to me, it sounds like you have. I'm sure people don't want to hear it at times because when you're talking
facts.
about their babies,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? It can get a little hairy. However, what you're doing. You're doing God's work by not letting them put that shit out there, truthfully, because it's just like that kind of shit can end a career.
Yeah, and the thing is,
before it even starts.
The thing is so funny. My neighbor, he ended up like pulling up on me. He's like, "Yo, man, I do music." Da da da. I'm like, "Oh shit, this shit again." So I'm like, "All right, let me listen to it." One thing I would say, it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But it's TikTok's cup of tea.
Yeah.
And I kept it a stack with him. I'm like, dude, I can't listen to that type of music. It's not my cup of tea. I can't do it. But you have like fucking couple million 16-year-olds that will fucking wild out and do challenges to your music.
Yeah.
Do this, that, and the third. That's what you gotta do to start. That's the only thing I can, like I said, it's up to you to do the actions, but literally, just because it's not my cup of tea, but this is for like literally TikTok and 16-year-olds to dance to and do challenges to, you can make a career. Like literally your life can like change, like if you put the time to it to like just figure out, or even like have some like pay some little kids to like do the shit.
Yeah.
Everybody has like mostly all these little kids have TikToks. If you get like a group of them or find out the ones that have like the most followers in your area and literally just like, yo, dude, here's like $50, dude. Can you just like do a 30-second dance to my shit?
Yeah.
Pops off. Next thing you know, yeah.
What's his name did that too? He had pretty good success. That YouTuber you like to watch. Andrew or Patrick? Is it Patrick?
Are you talking about Patrick CC?
Patrick CC.
Yeah.
Dude, if you want to like, I don't even get down with analytics and shit like that because the shit hurts my brain.
It does, but the thing is, like, it's the game.
Yeah, it really is the game, and I'm starting to see it, especially YouTube and all their partnership requirements to get on the fucking. Are you there yet?
Fuck no! Like literally, like I said, like
1,000 hours.
I even like the thing
what?
is the thing is so funny. Like just keeping it blunt and like real with everybody. Like I don't even have a YouTube page yet. Like that's where I'm fucking up. Like I have to get on it to like start my YouTube page, but it's just like me trying to figure out as well have my content clear enough for YouTube. Like once again, not uploading bullshit.
Yeah.
So just figure it out, and as well as being able to have content to come the next day.
Yeah.
The next post. Like making sure I'm building up my content so I at least have seasons like I just did with my my new page. Like literally I just said F it. All the stuff that I did before literally, what was yesterday's date or the date? Like August 5th, something like that.
Yeah.
That's season 1.
Yeah.
Season 2, because I already did a lot more. Like,
would you do archive everything and start over?
No, literally just left it on my page. It's like, yo, just close it out. Like do a recap video. And the recap video is a new video that everybody's like, yo, where are these videos at? So they go back, go rewatch it while they know that I already have like a season 2 already done. Like literally, I just have to like just hit the upload button.
That is something, you know. I wish I could lock in on that shit, man. Because it just once you have like an Instagram basically on a schedule.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a ticking time bomb from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're gaining, like, I've noticed every time I post a clip, I get at least one follower.
Yeah.
At least one.
Yeah.
And if you're doing that every single day, getting one follower plus, a year from now, you're getting 5 followers a day.
You hit the nail on the head. Some dude I met, it was like, yo, at least get a follower a day.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're walking down the street and like, you never know who somebody is. Like literally, like if you are that dedicated, get a follower a day. It's one follower.
Yeah. Literally,
if you go to your favorite music store, the interest is music.
Yeah.
Go to your favorite department. Your department is DJing or like, you know what I'm saying, hip hop's it. Somebody's gonna pull up and like, yo, dude, like you like music type shit, or like hip hop, what type of hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that, you know what I'm saying? That can go with Don. I'm with this label DOC. Like listen to him. Like R&B. Oh, that's Kyrie. You like, you know what I'm saying? Lyrical rap. That's Madrick. Just simple ways to like do that, or even like with myself. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your Instagram. See if take their phone so you can follow them, so you can get that follow. Like even like little shit like that. Like I do videography. You need somebody to do videos for like, you know what I'm saying? You playing the piano or you doing your DJing? Yeah, I do, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just like literally a follower a day. Just talk and just like communicate with the people.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Juice said that's pretty much the same thing today, but with not in so much words. I guess he had followed me a while ago. This morning I was doing like a little quick like recap and research session on him.
Facts.
Went on his Instagram and it said follow back, and I was like, "Fuck, okay." So
The awkward moment. They said 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't know. I guess he saw. He's like, "Did you finally follow me back?" I was like,
I thought it was, but you know.
yeah, exactly.
Yo, y'all have any more water?
Yeah, I got you.
Do you guys ever feel pressure to follow people back?
Well, actually,
No.
battery's about to die, so this is a perfect time for me to go grab you water. And also, you can introduce a video that you've been a part of, like a music video that you were there, a part of. Anybody in your clique that you just want to promote, anything, any video you want me to play right now.
Anything you worked on, maybe a vlog or something we could put in here.
Yeah, I'll drop one of your vlogs in here if it's on YouTube.
What you got on YouTube, cuz?
I ain't got nothing on YouTube. All my stuff is on the Instagram, but
Kyrie shit on YouTube, man.
yeah, his is on YouTube.
Do the new episode, Life of Lee.
Yeah, we can do a new episode, Life of Lee.
How long is it? I'll put that in there.
5 minutes, man.
Yeah. I want to do the Get It Going video, though. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I really want to do the Get It Going video.
Madrid, get it going.
All right.
Because that, we have to get into that, too.
This is the
Yeah, we
standard.
will.
Underrated views. That's the guy that, like, literally helped me, like, put the camera in my hand other than Madrid. Like,
Yeah.
literally. Met him at my homegirl, Jasmine. The one I was telling you about the followers. Met her at a birthday party.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yo, he asked me, like, yo, can I take a picture of you? I'm like, yeah, man, it's cool. I'm like, so what camera is that? And then we started talking about camera and shit. And I noticed he used the Sony, but everybody used the Canon. Like, yo,
Yeah.
like, why you use Sony? He's like, yo, literally the depth of these pictures and, like, my videos brings out more life that I like.
Yeah.
I'm like, and he showed me the difference. I said, oh, shit. And that literally went me down the rabbit hole for Sony.
Yeah.
And every time I had a question for, like, camera work or just trying to figure out, even my first camera, I'm like, yo, what first camera? He's like, dude, I can't tell you what to get for your first camera because you have to figure that out on your own, but here's a reference point. And it literally led me to get my first camera. So we got to show Underrated some love. We got to do the Get It Going video.
And we can definitely talk about cameras. I'm going to need some help with that, too.
Like I said, dude, it's up to you. YouTube University.
YouTube and Google.
Dead ass.
All right.
Yeah, you ain't trying to get rich, you just wanna lay with the chicks. You ain't trying to win that chip, you ain't trying to take risks. Bruh, you ain't trying to do your best. You too busy worried about the next, all you wanna do is flex. You ain't trying to help out the set, you ain't trying to lead that next, bro, all you do is lay. Homie, all you do is complain. You ain't trying to make that change, you ain't trying to go to work. Put no bread in your mama purse, make that new wheels go skirt. You just sit around upset, ain't trying to put no jewels on your neck. Man, you ain't trying to invest, make sure the fam set. You ain't even working on yourself, you too busy worried about what if real G's level up. Nigga, you ain't nothing like us, nigga, you ain't nothing like us, bruh, you already know it. Northside niggas get it going, Northside niggas get it going, you already know it. Northside niggas get it going, Northside niggas get it going, you already know it. Northside niggas get it going, Northside niggas get it going, you already know it. Northside niggas get it going, Northside niggas get it going. You ain't trying to take L's, lose everything and rebuild. Bruh, you ain't trying to excel, you just trying to stay still. You ain't trying to make it out of here. Man, you can tell right there, man, you cool with being lazy. And he ain't trying to marry that lady. Take care of the kids and the babies, bruh, you ain't even stable. Could even put food on the table. A little want to rent, you ain't able, you ain't trying to get a trade. Man, you cool with minimum wage. Stuck on the game all day, you don't even see your ways. Man, you don't even read a book. Thirsty on the gram in the book, you ain't even got dreams. Bruh, all you do is smoke weed. Listen, bro, you would never leave. Real G's level up. Nigga, you ain't nothing like us. Nigga, you ain't nothing like us, bruh, you already know it. Northside niggas get it going. Northside niggas get it going. You already know it. Northside niggas get it going. Northside niggas get it going. You already know it. Northside niggas get it going. Northside niggas get it going.
Okay, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. I'm looking around this bitch. I see a lot of niggas ain't throwing up shit. What? Y'all niggas must be scared to represent your shit. East side nigga. West side nigga. South side nigga.
Northside niggas get it going. Northside niggas get it going. You already know it. Northside niggas get it going. Northside niggas get it going. You already know it. Northside niggas get it going. Northside niggas get it going. You already know it. Northside niggas get it going. Northside niggas get it going.
Started leaning back a little bit. I'm like, yeah.
I don't have them plugged in.
Oh, you gotta have them plugged in.
Yeah.
No, I started leaning. That bitch was going. At least it felt like it.
Yeah, nah. There's like
these are motorized joints.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, no, they're hand-me-downs, and they're trash to take naps on.
For real? Why?
Because they're seated like movie theater seats, so you like feel the humps in between each one.
Oh damn.
This shit's ass.
I got the big.
It's cool for this. It's perfect for this.
Yeah, that shit cozy as a motherfucker. I'll give you that one.
I lucked out on that, dude.
I'm about to get a sectional for the studio.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I want. We were actually talking about looking at storage units to do this and music out of.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking
it's like
about
a space,
seating
maybe
as well.
like $20 to $35 a month. You know, then you can, if you get one that's open 24 hours, pull up whenever, make music.
Yeah.
I mean,
you ain't worry about nobody complaining about noise.
I mean, the thing is, it's not going to be treated, but is any other room that we make music in treated besides an actual studio?
No.
But
I think I think you should still put something up in there.
yeah, of course.
At least for like the corner wherever the mic is at.
But it's not the same thing as like, you know,
Well,
padded and shit.
I was thinking about, realistically, it'd probably cost anywhere from $400 to $500 to, I don't know how big the spot is. Not to mention, I could probably get some wood from somewhere else, probably for free.
Yeah, they ain't on the country boy shit, yo.
Well, I mean, just framing up drywall would be
that's what I
super
thought
easy.
about doing in the room though.
Shit.
But that's why I want to get a house. Because I can't do that. I'm not gonna do it in an apartment. I have to take that shit down.
Yeah.
Fuck no, baby.
Well, I just figured it probably wouldn't be that much to drywall a storage unit.
Have y'all seen the ISOVox booths where you just like as a stand and it has this box?
Yeah, you just put your head in it.
Go into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean that or like the Chaotica eyeball.
I got that at the
I
crib.
mean those are definitely. Oh, that makes sense. I mean your vocals are very crisp. But yeah, I mean a build out for a studio is dumb expensive. I mean it's always been a dream to have a studio of my own, but realistically, I mean it's something that is not a good investment, especially in the beginning. You're gonna see only money bleeding, and I mean you really have to have enough clients to warrant doing something like that. But anyways, let us know, what were we just watching there at the
that was the Get It Going video by Madrick, shot by Underrated Views. A couple of the homies, you're gonna see them in there and whatnot. But yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about because literally right before you said it's really up to me and I have to do the research. But I'm just curious because it is your weapon of choice, the camera. So, because I've also been researching it because of this, I'd like it to be as high quality as possible, you know? And I landed on a Blackmagic.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, is that like...
That's nice. That's a movie camera.
Isn't that the one your boy got?
Yeah, your boy has it.
Yeah, Garrett has it.
Yeah.
Out of all the research, I figured it would be like one of the better ones, especially for like still shots like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I mean, but if you're just starting out, any advice that you could give to maybe some up and coming videographers, like, what do you think would be the best choice for them budget wise?
Budget wise. The iPhone. That's the funniest thing. It's the iPhone.
Is it really that good? I mean, I've taken videos on it before.
This is the funniest thing about iPhones that like somebody had to break down to me. It's like everybody like complains and like bitches and moans about how much an iPhone is, but it's just like literally if you use it specifically for like what you need to do, that's just that.
Yeah.
You can use it for other things specifically for other things that you're not even doing, and you can do it to a high quality. So like even with pictures and whatnot, it's just the fact that you have to like invest behind it. It's like, yo, like the video's dope, but you may have to throw like $5 for a program. You may have to like go to the app store
or a filter,
or a filter or something,
or
like
a transition or some shit.
Facts.
Right?
Like you might have to like
Some
throw a couple
presets.
dollars, but like it's rather that than like you dropping like $400 on a program that like damn sure I don't have $400 like right now for a fucking programs like, but I want to make dope videos. Or like say if like even start off with like, that's how I even started. I started off on a fucking iPhone to like my first client. I pulled up with an iPhone to do like, I think there was like a wig shoot.
Yeah.
And they're like, "This is your camera?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, just watch what I do."
Yeah.
They literally was like, "Yo, like, when's the next shoot?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, y'all really fuck with it, like, literally, like, and they were like so amazed. They're like, "Yo, like, literally, like, anything you can do starts within." Personally, like I said, I don't. It's not anything to Android people. It's just like I'm a big iPhone person. It's just like I've literally seen people make $1 million from an iPhone. It's
I mean, let's be
it's
real,
crazy.
dude. Android cameras look like potatoes.
Yeah, and it's like a delay, and like it's just like this is not all right.
Hell yeah.
And they got gimbals for iPhones now too.
Facts.
Yeah,
The gimbal is the key. Gimbal is the freaking key. Make sure your shots are steady and it's just not freaking handshakes. Me personally, my handshakes so bad that like it's very, very noticeable. So like I can't really like freelance. I can try, and people like, yeah, it doesn't matter. But it's like when you're that person creating the content, it's just like every little detail really sticks out to you. So you're like, oh nah, dude, I'm not doing it. Even though it's cool to you, and like I feel like I'm like a man of like honor and stuff like that. So like I can't just be like, I notice it and just be like, yeah, dude, there you go, and like just walk off with like my money and shit like that. Just like, nah, that's not cool personally. It's just like make sure everything is straight. But that gimbal right there, make sure you invest in the gimbal too with the equipment, software equipment, and start off with an iPhone, dude. Like literally, that's what I can say. And then when you want to go, figure out what camera you want to do. Like invest.
That shit expensive.
Yeah.
OD.
Oh my god.
The dog's not being hurt by anyone.
Yes. I don't know what his deal is.
But no, that shit is expensive, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm saying just figure it out. Use your creativity. Like Amazon and YouTube are literally like two things that can really like push you forward and do your own research.
I mean, we talked about that, several times on here. I mean, you definitely got to start out with the resources that you have. I mean, like for example, if you're recording yourself on vocals, Don, it's like, just because you don't have the Waves plug-in suite, are you just not gonna record yourself?
You can figure it out, bro. If you know somebody who engineers.
Yeah, I mean, use the plugins that come stock with everything. Like, learn to use the tools that you have, and then
shout out to Gary V too, because that means like he always like puts the emphasis on the grind, and literally that's like the fucking grind. Starting off with like what you have and to build it and mold it. And the thing is, like, you know what I'm saying, find some homies. Like, go to internet. The internet is, you never know who you can meet on the internet. Like literally, like you can just put your shit out. Some random guy in, like I said, Orlando can be like, yo, I think you're dope. Hey, what do you do? I do like, say if he's like, I'm my engineer. He's like, yo, I really need help with like my like engineering my music. He's like, I can tell. So like, let's work because I actually like your music. Next thing you know, that's a connection right there. And honestly, sometimes with that, you don't even know how much these people are charging other people.
Yeah, correct.
That's the crazy thing. You can be nice to somebody
because they could value your service more than the bread,
Yeah, and you can just be nice to somebody. Just have that one conversation. Next thing you know, like, oh yeah, dude, I got a video shoot. You do a camera. Next thing you know, it's like freaking a video shoot for Future. You're like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. I didn't know I signed up for this, but next thing you know, it's just how you maneuver, how you talk to people, and just marketing and just like figuring out like. And the thing too as well, it's always that, I can do it by myself, like self-made. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, you can, but it's just not going to be as good.
There's not enough hours in the day for you to do it.
There's not.
You will drive yourself crazy.
Especially if you're not making a good living off of this shit. Like,
you will drive yourself crazy. Like trying to literally trying to make sure you're profiting off of everything, on top of investing in equipment, on top of making new creative ideas, on top of working on the ideas that you still have due. as well as business, as in making sure
Right.
your copyrights and stuff are going, your all the other stuff. It's too much.
Right.
Too much.
When what you're doing and what you love has grown out of something that you didn't get paid for,
Yeah,
and then you're starting to get paid for that,
it gets real.
It gets real, and I feel like those interactions become a little bit more. They become different. Like when I'm working on my own music or I'm working on music for company, it feels different than when I'm making music for people who have paid me. Like to like really be like, hey, I need you to do what you do and do it on this, blah, blah, blah. It feels different because it's like, you're providing somebody a service, but you also need to make them happy with something that is very subjective and,
because your name's on it.
Yep, your name's on it. They could be like, yo, man, I need a fucking spider sound in this beat. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck does a spider even, sound like? Is but you got to try and make that shit happen.
Yeah.
And, it's the same way, someone probably, I bet you've probably been to many weddings or occasions, events or whatever, where it's like, we want you to put like this filter on it or that filter. And it's like, they know from like Instagram or using portrait mode.
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, even like with the drone thing now, like they like, yo, let me get it done. We want the drone shot. Like, I don't know how to fly that thing. Like I attempted when like they were first cool and like, know what I'm saying? Not even with the camera part, was just trying to learn how to get it off the ground. It went in a tree. Like, nah, I'm Gucci on that. Like, yeah.
There are some people that are really good at flying them.
Oh yeah, I know one dude
who shot set up.
For real?
Yeah, he got a drone.
Yeah,
he do
some
all
people
that
that know how to do that. Like me personally, it's going left, and next thing you know, it's like it's broke.
Yeah,
and that's a lot of money.
Are expensive too.
Yeah,
Dead ass. For it to like the wind to not play with me one day and just like, nah.
Then you gotta get the ones that match your camera quality too, because if that don't look right, then it's like
then it cuts to the drone shot and it's like all fucking pixelated and shit.
Yeah. I apologize for that, dude. Kobe hasn't been here all day, and he's been hanging out with my girlfriend all day. And I guess she left to go to the store, and he is a wuss, dude. They're both wusses. They cry without mommy. So I apologize for that.
It's Gucci.
Which was the one that walked in with the big head, the pit? Han Solo. Beautiful. Yeah. I was thinking about getting a micro bully or a bully in general. I don't want the micro one. I don't want the little small one.
Like the English bulldog.
Yeah,
like the short.
They
fat
breed
ones
them. They breed them. Well, they got not though. I mean, they got the ones that look like that, but I don't know how to explain them. They breed them.
You talking about the French bulldog?
It's like a pit bull bulldog mix.
Okay.
So it's like it has the mass of a bulldog, but it has the actual look of a pit bull. It's like it's brolic as hell.
Okay.
Because I gotta get a puppy, so this dude right here can grow up with it.
Like Hulk or
like that. Yeah. But I don't want him that big, because then he gonna think he runs shit. Yeah. But I gotta get a puppy, so this dude can grow up with it.
Yeah.
And get out of that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, dogs can be intimidating creatures. Like, I'll see videos on Instagram like of dogs randomly and stuff, and like I'll see some dogs and like some breeds like Rottweilers, they show their affection and they smile by snarling at you, and you'll see the videos of them like, and then like their teeth are all like, I mean that's scary, but they're really trying to show that they're happy and like they're smiling and stuff, and it's like that's weird. But I mean, I always grew up with big dogs in my house. Like we had Great Danes and stuff, so those are like, basically small ponies.
Yeah.
Dude, there's always that one neighborhood dude who has like the one random like big ass dog, and that like literally teaches you like how to like work with dogs. You're either gonna outrun it or get bit by it, or the dog's cool. That's what you had to learn from the shit. That's how I learned. And Caesar Milan, shout out to Caesar Milan.
The dog whisperer.
Dog whisperer, dude.
Yeah,
I use his techniques in real life, and it fucking work. Yeah, like with dogs, like I don't know.
Even though he tells you not to do that.
Yeah,
he's trained. But I done tapped him on with a duck. Motherfuckers.
I know I'm not outrunning the dog, so I gotta learn something else because
I'll make it work.
I'm gonna pull a hammy or some shit.
It really just all boils down on how you like, because basically I feel like training a dog is all like mind fucking the dog
OD
into thinking that you're stern and mean and violent, but you're not really. You show them all the love in the world, but they just kind of recognize that you're the dominant one
you ain't playing that
somehow.
bullshit.
It's that and food.
Yeah, that and food. Like repetition works with dogs a lot.
Pablo, not Pablo, Pavlok from psychology class. This dude tricked the dog with the fucking salivation shit.
With what?
Basically, he used to time the fucking dog like, okay, I will give you a treat at this time, and like the dog will get used to it, and like basically he wouldn't get the treats, and like the dog would salivate at a specific time that he used to, he knows like the bell's coming, but he took away the bell, and like the treats and shit like that. So yeah.
Oh, that's kind of genius.
So then, because then what would happen is the treat wouldn't come, but he'd still ring the bell. The dog would know it's treat time, so it's time to salivate. But like I think just dogs, I mean, they've been man's companion for centuries.
Oh, dude.
And now they're just bred to take command and be able to kind of interpret what you want them to do. Like the sheepdogs and stuff. Facts. Like they're bred to, corral shit and like
dead ass.
And they just do that.
That shit's crazy. Motherfuckers in a fucking herd, like make sure.
Crazy. Yeah. And those dogs are small compared to the sheep or the horses or the cows or they're doing that shit and they don't give a fuck. They're like just ready to, do their shit, but
it is what it is. But yeah, that was all the crying. The dog was not getting murdered in the back room, I swear to God.
Go to the animals.
Where were you when I left? I totally cut you guys off with the dogs.
I don't remember, but we finished it.
Yeah.
it's done. It's in there. You'll have to go back and watch it. Check the link in our bio.
More than welcome to hit the link.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Man, so what influences you, the most or motivates you the most to, work the way you do? Like, is it, a way because I know you were talking about like the quality is important to you, the relationship between you and who you're working with, whether that's a business one or someone that, you're doing work for because you're passionate about, what they have going on. But what motivates you? What has made you into the, person that you are right now?
What motivated me is basically, I'll say finally grabbing the understanding that I can literally leave my 9 to 5 and do something that I really wanted, like I really like to do for a job.
Yeah.
But you really have to put in the work to do that. Like being motivated, like literally knowing that this shit is feasible and that you learned and grew up to the concept like, hey, I'm not a 9 to 5 guy. Like it's cool if you are, but I feel like I can make $1 million off of like believing in myself.
Yeah.
And just like thinking that and just going through the grind of it, that's what motivates me. Just like, dude, like I got shit to do, dog. Like I got a mom. I have to like goddamn make sure her bills are straight. Like I gotta make sure the homies is good. Like I gotta make sure like my shit in my life's good. So like it just basically just going towards like fucking 9 to 5 personally. Like I can't do that shit no more.
Yeah, it's ass.
Yeah, dude. Like it's cool if you can do it. Like I don't knock you, dude. Like you know what I'm saying? If you rose through the ranks and like you like what you do and everything, but it's just like personally, I want to wake up and like pick up my camera and be like, yo, I'm off to LA, dude. Like I'll holler at y'all later. Like, yo, like Don needs help with his music arrangements in Vegas. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yo, Kyrie got a performance out in New York.
I'm in Tacoma.
Yeah, dude.
Somewhere weird. I don't know.
Yeah, and Kyrie's like, yeah, I'm in New York. I need you to do my vlog. Yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm trying to do that type shit. Like, I'm not trying to be like, yeah, please hold as I get your information. That ass like listening to like.
I mean, but those are a part of the way too. No?
Yeah, and the thing is like, this is the one thing too. Like, while we're on this conversation, never hate on a 9 to 5. Don't hate on people who have a 9 to 5. Don't hate on it. Like this 9 to 5 is funding like me having a home so I can be able to do this shit. Like
some people just want that shit. They just want to be content.
Yeah, but like the thing is like the 9 to 5 will fund you. Like
right.
That money like figure like you just have to figure out how to like find it like finance and like you know what I'm saying maneuver
budget
it.
That shit. Yeah.
And another thing is too is that sometimes I feel like it's easy to get caught up in what people are portraying on social media, but you don't really realize you you got a kid, you got a family to feed, you got all these things that you got to take care of too, just like everybody else. But on top of that, you're trying to, make something shake for yourself. And, it's like, there's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5, and there's nothing, there are some people, because I feel like in your line of work where you're a cameraman, like, that's going to be easier to monetize than, selling bars or selling lyrics to someone. You can do a wedding. Like if you're a DJ, you can do a Sweet 16 or do a wedding and things like that. So, because what's really cool is that, having this conversation with you, and I also before this have had a conversation, someone who put me on to so much game about how to brand yourself and how to monetize certain things in the music game and just like your art in general, was another cameraman. Shout out Wild West Media. My boy in Charlotte, man. We talked for like an hour or two in the studio, like while collabs and other producers were going. I didn't give a fuck. He just had so much like knowledge. I just had to learn from him.
Dude, I'm trying to learn that NFT shit right now.
The NFTs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm trying to learn that. Like it's going to be big. Like it's getting big now, but cool, man.
I talked about that with him. I was like, we should just like put 3 songs and make them an NFT. And it just put it in there as like, because isn't it like original creator gets like 10% of all future transactions?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like literally, like I'm trying to figure out the whole situation. Like I know like one of my friends I grew up with, he put me in like in a Discord for it, but like, dude, it's just like, it's like somebody putting you. Okay, so say if like there's somebody who does not know anything about music, but just like listens to it, like just like, you know what I'm saying, radio and shit like that. But they go into like a room of like 100 or like 200 people talking at the same time about music engineering.
Clubhouse?
Nah, basically like that, but it's just like that. It's just like, what the hell is going on? Like, I don't know like where to start from. So, you know what I'm saying? I just have to personally do my research, go back to the University of YouTube and figure that out.
Yeah.
And my homeboy, he's getting bread off that fucking the crypto punk. I think crypto punk or something like that. That one, yeah. And the monkey one too. I forgot what that one's called, but those two, like, they're getting bread off the NFTs.
Yeah, dude. I've been trading for a little while, but then after like the whole GameStop thing blew up, I started trading a lot heavier.
Yeah.
Trying to stay away from those meme stocks, but then I found crypto. Been making bread off crypto. I like crypto a lot. I mean, a little bit here and there, nothing like super crazy.
Yeah.
But you can just tell, like, if you go on like Reddit forums for like NFTs or like, because Ethereum backs the NFTs, or like on the Ethereum board, it's all anyone's talking about. It is like the future of holding and obtaining art.
Yeah.
It has brought older forms of purchasing like wares, like entertainment wares, like buying a DVD, right? Or like buying a physical CD. It's making that cool again. Like, there's something that's a little that removes you from buying music, I feel like, which is the streaming services. You no longer have to buy full bodies of work. I don't. When's the last time you bought?
You don't get the cover. You don't get the covers. You don't get the touch it.
Lyrics or anything.
NFT is making that kind of shit cool again.
Yeah.
People are going to make their CDs, NFTs, and digital, and you're going to get like a booklet and a cover and the songs. It's like a packaging form. And now it's not just something that you enjoy and listen to as a CD. Now it's something that's going to obtain value for you in the future. So it's kind of like digital comic book selling.
Music Pokemon cards.
That's a fact.
It seems like it's going to blow up to me. I mean, and I felt that way about crypto from the beginning, because it's like, of course money is going to turn into digital. Money already is not real, even though you have $1,000 in tens in your hands, right? That shit really ain't real until it gets to a place, i.e. your bank account, where then it is ultimately not real at all. It's just a number.
Yeah.
And so, of course, money was going to go in that direction. And, of course, art is going to go in that direction, too.
Fendi.
That shit is dope. Yep, Fendi.
No, I'm saying like Fendi, that's a fact.
They're NFTs
for real?
Too. Yeah.
Shoot.
Everybody is making one now. I feel like if you're not trying to do that, you're falling behind. It's going to be like buying the first Bitcoin.
Told you.
The very first Bitcoin.
I'm trying to learn that shit right now.
All right, well, we're done here. I guess I'm behind. I need to.
No, it's legit the future. For NFT, in all intents and purposes, for NFTs, we are now in Silk Road phase of what Bitcoin was at that point, right? Silk Road gave it its first, Bitcoin's first real use and drove the price up like crazy. NFT
what
is the
else
same
could
way.
you? I mean, I don't know much about Silk Road other than like knowing that you could buy. Yeah, I know you could buy like any kind of drug on there and stuff. But was there something more than drugs? No, it was just drugs.
It was made for the the buying and selling of drugs. It was he made it for himself to try and sell weed, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, and that shit like worked too, bro. I mean, so many people used it as like a.
Shit's fucking crazy. The internet is fucking
insane,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah. I'm in love with that subject. That's why I kind of went off on a little tangent. Because crypto is a beautiful thing, man. I see the potential to, like, if you build your portfolio 10 years from now, when crypto is the only thing that's being used to buy anything. I mean, people are buying Teslas with Doge and shit.
Fendi.
So it's like,
man, Bitcoin is worth $42,000. Like one Bitcoin is worth $42,000.
Yeah.
I was on Robinhood the other day looking at that shit.
yeah, dude. I know.
That's just one coin, bro.
Yeah, I know one person personally that made $2 million off Bitcoin because he forgot about it.
What?
Yeah, just like
Boy,
what? He bought it, fucking had it on a hard drive, forgot about it for like 15 years, and then when it hit 20K, he sold it. He had like 300 of them.
Damn.
Fuck was we doing? Where the fuck was we at?
You gotta get a time
Man,
machine.
I know what I was doing.
We needed
nothing like that.
I'm about to cop a time machine, dude.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Back,
but that's also why I'm so gung ho on getting in on this kind of shit early now.
That's how I feel with the NFT arts and stuff like that. Just even doing like figuring out how DLC can get in the NFTs.
Dude, all it takes is for you to do it and register as an NFT. After we're done here, I'll go find you the website that's selling all the NFTs.
Gotta put the first hat on there. The first hat that he ever made, you gotta put up there.
It's like it's all digital. Like you can't physically touch it. If you were to buy the first Doc hat ever, it would just be a JPG file on your computer.
If you want it, come get it.
You could do exclusive like videos.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, and like you said, it grows in value. Like it's the thing. Like that's freaking crazy. Like when somebody explains to me, it's like, yo, like say if Picasso sold a painting, like after he sold it, it's a dub for him.
Yeah,
like it goes to the next person. But then like the person who actually sold it gets a percentage of it.
Yeah,
so I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy.
I could have sworn it was something like that. I can't remember the exact.
Yeah, me either. But like that's the concept. But it's just like, yo, like you're actually getting credit for like, and your stuff is actually like building through the time. Like, yo, this is actually like a first edition like NFT of like Don's album. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's crazy. Like literally, it brings that tangible feeling, even though like you really can't touch it.
Put 10 on them and give it like an initial value of $100,000
or make like 10 different ones. And then have each one be like number 1, number 2, number 3, and you can choose from which one you want. But there's only like 10 of them or something.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I got y'all.
Gotta do some research.
Sorry, we nerded out real quick.
Yeah.
Dude, it's cool. I mean, I'll talk about that shit all day. I know we want to keep it moving, but Bitcoin, NFTs, man, that's just the future. If you guys aren't investing, you're absolutely fucking insane. You already missed the first bus. Don't miss the second one. That shit coming.
Don't do it blindly though. Yeah. Do your research, man.
Actually, I think after I say that, I'm supposed to say that's not financial advice. But yeah, moving on from that. Vlogging, man, that's something that I think kind of like introduced me to what YouTube actually is, right? Like you really enjoy someone, go on YouTube, find out they do a daily vlog. I'm hooked. Casey Neistat, the man, you know what I'm saying? The myth, the legend. Is that a lane that you think that you might want to like obtain in the future, doing the daily vlog thing about your life? Maybe Casey Neistat. Do you know who Casey Neistat is?
Nah, I do not.
Oh, dude, he's the daily vlog king.
Oh wow.
So but it seems like to me that's something that you kind of like. I mean, you say you handled the reality side of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's funny because I really want to do it like with me, but it's just like I don't have another me. You get what I'm trying to say? It's free.
you can. I was just thinking about this the whole time we was up here.
So you could get that forearm.
Get
right.
you. Huh?
Get the forearm
I hate
like,
that.
hold
It's so
on.
ugly. That shit
you
is
could
ugly
get a
as fuck.
GoPro, and you know how they got like the jacket cranes, and have it like hanging over you.
Boy, I'm about to look wild in these streets with that shit.
Oh my
Yo, y'all
God.
trying to go,
Saying,
bro?
like,
Carl, you gotta put the GoPro on to get
Fam,
all night,
listen
bro.
though,
No, dude.
when you
can't
when you
Can't get no
when you
bitches because I got
working-
the cages blocking them.
Fam, no, when you working and doing your shit, you had a GoPro on watching you do what you do.
That's too much,
What I'm
dog.
talking. It
That-
ain't too.
that's
It is
kinda
too
hard,
much.
though.
That's hard
But
as hell. You know I
it's-
gotta got that move and shit. Like
It can. It's like I'm sure they got it, but it's like you know how they make the extensions, like the fucking selfie sticks.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
It'll be like hanging over your head or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like a.
But it's just like another way to get, because you know it would be weird for you to pop. It wouldn't be weird shit for you to pop up with a cameraman. Is it like
My cameraman
this is
got a
my
cameraman.
cameraman.
That's
You know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
shit. My
He's recording
cameraman
me.
got a cameraman.
But just to have that other viewer, even wearing a joint on your front
Yeah.
while you're doing what you do, it's like it's giving people that POV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Just
mean,
like,
I personally think that's a great idea because how many cameramen are you seeing put footage of them doing what they do?
exactly.
Yeah, that's offending.
You know, I feel like that. You know,
we gonna keep that
maybe
in tuck.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, maybe there's definitely an audience who wants to see, you know,
Yeah.
how
the thing,
how
Bro,
you
I'm
do
getting
your
a
thing.
GoPro, bro.
the thing is, I
That's
don't.
what I was gonna say. Make all your friends wear GoPros and then just ask for the SD cards at the end of the
That-
day.
Yo,
Yo,
GoPro.
I
That would
should have
be
did that in
nuts.
college.
Just
Oh
think
my
about it.
god, the
We're
shit.
We're normally there, well, except for when you're doing your client shit. But when it's like a DOC thing and somebody's there watching you, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't hurt. Shit, I'm getting a GoPro.
If I would have had the GoPro in college,
You know I'll
oh
invest.
my god, I probably would have been a fucking millionaire by now. Posting the videos of the shit.
you would have been
I've
the
seen.
first girls going wild.
Only
Or after, my bad, because
Nah,
that been
yeah.
out for a minute.
yeah, get the OnlyFans popping. Next episode, you got to get that subscription popping. Oh, that shit would have been lit.
I'm about to
See, I
get
need a
on-
time machine.
I'm about to
That's
get
what I need to do.
OnlyFans.
Oh, so that
These
reminds
guys.
me about a question.
What happened?
Everybody gets to answer. I want everybody's answer. Okay. Somebody asked me this the other day. I thought it was a really cool question. So let me make sure I get it right. Having all the information you have now, Amazon, Google, all that shit, literally having all the information right now, would you go back in time to any day, any time, any year and use that information? The only caveat is that if you go back in time, you are not allowed to know or interact with anyone that you've met in this life. So your parents are different, your friends are different, everyone that you know is different. But you get to restart life knowing that you have Amazon, Google, all those things you know of the
So
ideas.
I'm going back
before.
in time, but to a different family and different people.
Yes.
Basically, what's this shit called when you like people like getting like they snitch and the shit and they have to go like to like some anonymous
witness protection.
So basically, witness protection, but in the time.
But you're going back in time with all the keys of right now, and you could be like a millionaire.
Oh yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm out, bro.
I'm out.
My family? No.
I'm out.
Yeah, and another thing is to, it's not that you forget about those people. You know that. They
Oh no,
were
I
in
can't do
your
that.
life,
No, I can't do that.
But
shit
you
then.
can't talk or see them anymore.
Oh no, that would like mentally like fuck me.
Nah,
up.
I feel
that's
you.
when you
I'm
get
still
to
out,
that's when you get to the movie.
I'm still out.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
nah.
I feel you, but my point that I would make is like,
There's a
I
million
love
other
those I love those people so much because really the only people that I would miss is like my mom and like my close friends.
Yeah.
So if I can't talk to them or see them anymore, I still remember them. They forget about me. Blah blah blah. I could go back in time, make sure I'm good, like rich as fuck, got plenty of bread. I send them bread. You know, they won't know who it's coming from, why it's coming to them, but I can still take care of them.
I thought about that too. But
You know
it's
what I'm
just-
saying? Like,
I don't
just
know,
the
you got
fact
that,
that-
fam.
It's just that I don't know. I think it's gonna be like one of those movies where it's just like it's not about the money, it's about the people that I love, and like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So
I
like
don't
then
know,
like you
man.
end up like killing yourself because you can't go back
Yeah.
and fucking forward time.
I don't know. I feel like if they love me, they'll just let me go. Honestly. I mean, I don't know because I mean, look, I could just. I don't know.
Make new friends. I mean, you're gonna have
some billionaire friends.
You're gonna have a new mom and a new dad. I mean, shit.
That's different for you too. Yeah, you got a son.
It ain't different. What do you mean? What about your parents? The fuck?
Yeah, like,
you don't give a fuck about them?
Yeah, that's what I do. But like with a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, bro. That's like you like seeing like Cam walking down the street. You like, what's up, man? Like,
you don't even know me, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's different, bro. Nah.
My mom's been here. She want the best for me. She'd be happy for me to be rich, and then I'm gonna take care of her somehow in another life, even though she don't know who I am. Yeah. It's like, why is this rich man sending me money? It's okay, mom. Stop calling me mom. Mom, it's all good. you don't know. Nuts. Like that would be crazy. And it's crazy to think about because like you said, I mean, the obvious answer is like, these people mean a lot to me. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything for money, but I don't know, man. If you had those secrets, that's dumb money. That's money.
All I need is a sports almanac. We're gonna do it. Fucking what's it called? Back to the Future
betting,
style.
Sports betting, yeah, man.
Yo,
be heavy on my mind to think about. Man.
It's heavy, right?
Just imagine going back, just to fuck with Soulja Boy. You ain't the first nigga to do it. I did.
Yeah, what a troll. You second. You can brag about being second. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That is a tough question because. The question really isn't what would you do, it's would you do it or wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you get down to the nitty-gritty of it, maybe you would miss some of the people around you enough to not take all the riches in the world.
Someone asked me a couple of days ago, so I had time to think about it before I asked it here. But yeah, I mean,
Marita said I'm out, fam.
Yeah.
I'll kiss my ass. Give me the bread.
Him and Jeff Bezos best friends now. That's how he's doing the podcast with.
I'm done.
This would be the Amazon.
That's my boy
podcast.
though.
The what podcast?
The Amazon podcast.
The Amazon, man. It'd be
fuck out of here.
Sponsored by Amazon.
Sponsored by Amazon, Google.
You would have like the monopoly. Like you probably would like run the world. Honestly,
it's
if
like
you think about it. If you had all, like you said, if you had all those secrets.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazon runs the world, fam.
Like I know y'all saw that movie Hot Tub Time Machine back in the day, where my man. That happened to him. He went back. He stayed in the past because he knew he had all this information. And then they went back to the future, and the future was their friend had like his name was Lou. So instead of Google, they had Lugal, and they had all this like crazy stuff. And he was rich, and he took care of him and stuff like that. He's like, oh yeah, the butler showed up to bring them to the mansion or whatever. Nuts. Yeah, man, that would be insane. What?
Fucking Lugal.
Lugal.
Man. Is it rain?
No, looks like it's about to. I don't know. You got anything else that we need to touch on?
You want
to
shout out anybody?
Aaliyah just got her studio.
Oh yeah, shout out to Aaliyah. Aaliyah just got her studio. She's a photographer. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I do the videographer, the video stuff, but photography wise, you know what I'm saying, she's nice with it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know her at?
What is it? I'm bad with that. I just be
Aaliyah something. What's her middle name? Is it her middle name? Aaliyah K something. I don't know.
Yeah, let's take a look. Aaliyah K, and it's Kiya. So you'll see her. Know what I'm saying? She got like the red. I don't know if the camera can see that far, but
yeah, probably not. My camera's dog shit. I got it for like $30 off Amazon.
Hey, bro, you gotta start from somewhere. That's my shit. But yeah, like just shout out to DOC. You already know what time it is. You got a lot more music, a lot more videos, a lot more content, a lot more moves to be made. Shout out. I ain't never do this before. I'm usually the guy behind the camera. That's the funniest part about this. Man. Like I'm the guy behind the camera.
I be trying to get brother to talk on the vlogs. He don't be wanting to talk. He gonna talk on my shit though.
Yeah,
that's the thing, dude. Like,
catch him up good.
I wanted like going back to the question, like, because I don't think I answered it. It was just like I want to have like I'd rather have like a twin or like somebody like hire somebody to be in front of the camera. I'm like, well, handle the camera so I can be in front of it. But it's just like I'm so fucking awkward and like just a fucking goof. Like I'm like, I mean, dude,
I really think you should put that on display, man. I mean, I feel like there are a lot of people that treat it like a business, but they don't do enough for their brand to where like as a customer you want to be loyal to that person. When you show off the kind of person you are and like you're funny, you're amicable, you're fun, you're cool to be around. Like those things play a huge part in where people, spend their money.
Yeah,
and
that's a fact.
who they follow. So, definitely, when you're given an opportunity, like, Don wants you to be, part of the videos as a character, hit your voice, you on there, like in the videos, like, take that chance to, build your brand, man. I mean, you got to.
Take that into consideration, man. I would. Like, other than that, shout out.
I always wanted this fool to say something, man, because it's always like a random. I don't know. Like I always, man, this fool, man, he's hilarious.
No, I agree, man. The one time that we all worked in the studio.
Oh yeah, that shit was fun as fuck.
Yeah, bro, you were hilarious, dude. I know we chopped it up for a while, and it's just like you definitely have a cool personality. I mean, which in my experience, like most cameramen I've met are like cool, but like they're definitely, I feel like a little bit more reserved. Like they're the dude, like even though they're supposed to be taking the pictures, like most guys I know would just kind of just sit in the corner of the room, and like even when they didn't have their camera out, they were reserved.
Yeah, nah, like
so
I am like that, but just like you got to know the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be the weird guy, or like you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like the awkward person. Like it's always you have to know the vibe. That's the main thing. Like you can't be that one guy to fuck up the vibe. That's my whole thing. Like you can't be too drunk, you can't be too high, like you can't be like too talkative. Like you have to like try to find the balance of it, and at the same time do your job too. So it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna take the pictures, but I am gonna like, know what I'm saying, somebody talks to me, I am gonna have a conversation. You never know, that might lead to, like I said, us y'all interviewing me. Like honestly, like just to being real, this led to this shit. Yeah. If I was like the guy just like taking the pictures and just like, yeah, I'm just weird. That's just the weirdest fuck. Don't like, mind me, don't mind me. But nah, like I feel like I have a personality that like talk to me, we can have a conversation. I keep it a stack. Yeah. It's just like, just don't be fucking weird.
Then that's a lot to ask for, to be honest with you.
No, like I'm weird too. That's the thing, but it's just like the overly weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the, you know what I'm saying, you're talking too much and just like other like weird shit. Like
I truthfully can't stand a motherfucker like when you were telling the story about the dude at the game night, like I was getting hot like listening to it, because it's just like, dude, you know what the fuck you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that happens a lot. Like I had some producer dude hit me up about like working with company, right? And I was like, hey, company's like a 2-man thing. I work with a producer. His name and his fingers are going to have touched every piece of music on this. If you want to do something like that with company, you gotta link it with him and talk with him, because he was also a producer. That has nothing to do with, I mean, it does have a lot to do with me, but just meaning like I don't make the music, right? Yeah. So for you to say, basically what he was saying was like, I don't want to work with him. I just want to work with you and then be part of company, like be a company collab. Yeah. I'm like, that shit don't work with me. And then he started pressing me about it. That's why I identified with you and your story, and it was just cringe, because it's like, how do you tell someone you don't know and be professional or go fuck themselves?
Yeah, it's just the professionality of it. That's the main thing of like not blanking and like just keeping it professional. Like like because it's just weird with this whole camera error and shit like that. Like you can just blink on somebody and it's just like, see what he's doing to me. It's like it's just like that can just fuck you over and just like mess up your whole career, and just like mess up anything you have going. So like you just have to like just like keep it kosher. Like do a countdown in your head. Figure out like some good ass words, just like, yo, like I'm gonna have to step out of this, because like you're not gonna understand why the hell I'm about to blink out on you, because I understand you're passionate about your shit, but just like you're not doing it in a professional way for me to want to continue doing business.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And if we could sum up anything and learn anything from this podcast today, just don't fuck with fucking family game night, dude.
Don't be weird in person. Don't be weird on the internet, bro. Don't fuck with game night.
Don't fuck with game night. And people's art is their babies.
Yes.
Always make sure and keep in consideration. Always make sure of that.
That's true.
Hell yeah. I think we can wrap this up, and I just want to appreciate you and Don coming out today.
Yep. Oh, no problem, man. I do appreciate y'all even having me. Like I said, I'm used to being behind the camera, so like the fact that y'all were even interested to like interview me, that was pretty dope.
Hell yeah, dude. I a big round of applause, dude.
Liddy.
Yeah, man, I not to like drag this on, but I'm interested in the story of everybody I have met so far in this game.
That's dope.
I fucking love this scene that is happening in North Carolina. pre and post COVID. Post COVID is starting to look like it's going to be something big.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's been stuck inside, so all these acts that you otherwise wouldn't see are actually outperforming again.
Yeah, we got to shout out Raleigh, because Raleigh, we had like people have been stepping up to like this music and like this content. Yeah. Raleigh has been showing out. Like it's been getting crazy, and the thing is like, I don't know if things about to close back down or everything, but like literally the content that people in Raleigh have been making during this COVID, or like doing like being creative to like get out there.
Stuck in the house, man.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. I know a lot of artists. I can't just say everybody's name because hey bro, why you miss me? But it's like shout out to everybody I know. Like, know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, introduce. Do you want me to put a vlog or?
Yeah, we can do a last one with a vlog. Let's do that.
All right, I'll get the link for that from you later. And I just want to thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate it. Shout out you guys, man. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate y'all.
Whoa. 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 Look, we ain't saying nothing. It's like they want to know your boy all of a sudden. They always asking, hey bro, like what you got coming? Like I'm Channel 5, Daily New Salsa or something. But we ain't saying nothing unless they bring in the budget. Off past experience, them boys that take your ideas and run it. Man, I don't feel it, my mind is worth about a couple million. So I secure the handle, make sure avoiding the spillage. We ain't saying nothing, keeping all the secrets in the crew. They don't gotta know about what we do. If they want it, they can go and do it too.